principle of a thing, you know? Good morning. Oh, we already did that, didn't we? So, there are three, count them, three critically humongous important words having to do with catching and riding a school bus. They are safety, safety, and guess what the third word is? Safety! You're so good, you could have written this show. My fellow bus drivers and I are so happy to be with you this morning to show you how important it is to be safe catching and riding a school bus. We're also happy to be with you this morning to show you how to safely catch and ride a school bus. And last but not least, we're happy to be here to show you how much fun it all is. And we've set the whole thing to music. To wit, we're going to need your help for the chorus in our very first song. And I'll teach you how to do that in just a couple of moments. So promise me you won't go away. Promise? Promise? I thought that was you. Okay. There's one more thing that we need from you. That's your patience and your understanding. We're school bus drivers, so naturally we brought along some of our favorite jokes. We just don't want you to laugh so hard that you wind up in the hospital. We also don't want you to groan so hard that you wind up in the hospital. You with me? Okay. Now, I promised I'd teach you how to sing the chorus to our very first song. So the bus boys, who are right behind me, are just about to provide us, let's make sure they're there. Oh yeah, they're there. I like to keep my promises, and the bus boys are right here. They're going to give us a note. Now, I'm going to sing this chorus with them twice. I need your attention. I need your attention. We're going to sing the chorus twice, and then you and I are going to sing it twice. It's kind of like pre-season. Okay, gentlemen.
Oh, oh, what did I say? We'll be safe on the way. Oh, oh, what did I say? We'll be safe on the way.
You got it? Can you do that? Okay, now, let's you and I do it. Okay, gentlemen.
Oh, oh, what did I say? We'll be safe on the way. Oh, oh, what did I say? We'll be safe on the way.
You guys are fantastic. You're going to steal the show. Before we begin, there is one more thing I need from you. I need you to listen very closely during the entire play because you're going to be listening for the word of the day. The word of the day. And at the end of the show, I'm going to ask you to shout out what you think was and is, repeat, the word of the day. We cool there? Okay, on with the show.
I ride the bus. I ride the bus. I ride the bus. I ride the bus because it gets me to school. I ride the bus every day. I ride the bus. I ride the bus because my friends are there. I ride the bus. I ride the bus every day. I ride the bus. I ride the bus. I ride the bus.
Every day.
I ride the bus.
I ride the bus because it's always on time. I ride the bus every day. Ready?
Oh, oh, what did I say? You'll be safe on the way. Oh, oh, what did I say? You'll be safe on the way. I ride the bus.
I ride the bus. I ride the bus because I'm warm and dry.
I ride the bus.
I ride the bus every day.
I ride the bus.
I ride the bus because I know I am safe.
I ride the bus.
I ride the bus every day.
I ride the bus. I ride the bus.
I put my backpack in my
I
lap.
ride the bus.
I ride the bus every day.
I ride the bus.
When I don't stand up,
I ride the bus.
I ride the bus every day.
Oh, oh, what did I say? We'll be safe on the way. Oh, oh, what did I say? We'll be safe on the way. I ride the bus. I ride the bus. I ride my bus.
the planet by riding a school bus?
Well, we all know that school buses are yellow, but did you also know they're green? On Mars! Yeah, a school bus has one motor taking 50 or more kids to school at one time. And that's way less air pollution than 50 cars, each with a motor, only taking 1 or 2 kids to school at a time.
Got a point there. Yeah.
The school bus really is green.
And, you know, bananas are sometimes green.
What can I say? You'll be safe all the way. What can I say? You'll be safe all the way. I ride the bus.
When is a school bus not a school bus, Dana?
Thanks, John. When it turns into a school.
I warned you this was going to happen, didn't I? Yeah. Give us your best shot.
Ocean? What the name of it?
The bus that crossed the ocean? Yes. Well, that's Columbus. So apparently, I did not do enough school yesterday. I have to go back tomorrow.
Hey, Arnie. Hey, Roy. Did you hear about the cross-eyed bus driver?
The cross-eyed bus driver?
Yeah. All right. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
B2.
B2 who? B2 the bus stop 5 minutes early.
Well, on one very frozen morning, I understand that the bus driver asked Ilsa why she wasn't wearing her coat.
What did she say?
Let it go, let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway. Hey, Bill, I heard you rode the school bus to school today.
I gotta tell you, I did, and it was a lot of fun.
But I heard there's a lot of rules, and sometimes the bus drivers can be mean.
Well, I gotta tell you, my bus driver, Mr. Bill, he's the best. He's a funny guy. He tells the joke of the day. And you know what? Just like in your car, you have to stay seated. Same thing on a bus.
Cool. Maybe I'll see you at the bus stop tomorrow.
Absolutely. Sounds fun.
Hey, watch out for that banana!
Speaking of bananas, do you know why a banana and a school bus are the same?
They're both yellow.
Of course they're both yellow, but the best part's on the inside. Hey, I heard 2 school buses tried to join Weight Watchers. But only one was accepted.
Why is that?
It's a one-way street. Hey, my teacher got mad at me for something I didn't even do.
What was that?
My homework.
there talking today?
I don't know, I don't speak parakeet.
So why was Farrell Wilson smiling?
Because he's
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. I ride that school bus every single day. I get to my stop and I stand in line. And this is why I am feeling fine. Cause we're happy clap along if you feel like a bus without a roof. Cause we're happy clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because we're happy clap along if you feel like riding on the bus. Cause we're happy clap along if you feel like going to school with us. The bus will take you all over town. The bus will take you up the hill and down. The bus is fun and that's a fact. It'll pick you up and it'll bring you back. Cause we're happy clap along if you feel like riding on the roof. Cause we're happy clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Cause we're happy clap along if you feel like riding on the bus. Cause we're happy clap along if you feel like going to school with us. Cause we're happy clap along if you feel like a bus without a roof. Cause we're happy clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Cause we're happy clap along if you feel like riding on the bus. Cause we're happy clap along if you feel like going to school with us. Cause we're happy.
Hey, what did the bus driver say?
What are all those people doing standing in line?
Maybe they're waiting for the bus?
Waiting for the bus, I need to be on time. I see my friends, and I get in line. Running for the bus is really tough, so I make sure I'm early and I have all my stuff. I'm waiting for this bus.
We're waiting for the bus. We're waiting for the bus. I watch for the bus coming down the street. I stand back so don't crush my feet. I know the bus is coming when the yellow lights flash. The ride is free, I don't need no cash. I'm
like waiting for the bus myself, but there are some people who aren't very good at it. So I understand you missed the bus this morning and you had to run or walk. How'd that work out for you?
When I got to school, I was like a bicycle. Too tired.
Too tired.
That's a joke. It's a bus driver joke. Don't forget.
I gotta tell you, I was like this gym shoe. I was worn out and stinky.
I felt like the Denver Broncos after the Seattle Seahawks creamed out.
How did you feel after the Seahawks beat you?
I felt beat.
Of course you did. I wouldn't want to be a Denver Bronco after a Seahawks victory in the Super Bowl. And now, my little doggies, it's time for the old campfire sing-along. You know, the very old campfire sing-along. So, compadres, what do you think we ought to sing around the campfire this morning?
Banana boat song.
I love Oh Susanna. So let's do Oh Susanna with a school bus twist.
How's it go?
He's getting it. We're getting, oh, that's it. That's the tune. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fantastic. That was really fantastic. And now it's time for banana. It's time for bed.
I don't want to go to bed.
Yeah. Hey, it looks like you have a banana stuck in your ear.
What? I can't hear you. I have this banana in my ear.
You'll get the memo probably this time tomorrow. Speaking of hearing, have you heard? This year, we're going to ride the school bus with our backpacks on our laps. Yeah, what a concept. Yeah.
ride with us.
I know, I just got a call.
Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back. Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back. We'll pick you up, we'll take you to your school, but you must remember to follow the rules. Backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back. Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back.
When you cross the street, watch your driver's hand. When the bus is moving, do not stand.
Back on your lap, sit bottom, bottom to bottom, back to back. Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back. Keep your legs and feet out of the aisles on road the bus walking single file. Back up, back to back. Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back.
No punching or shoving or standing in line. Always cross the street, never hop or run.
On your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back. Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back.
It's not a backpack when you ride with us. It's a lap pack when you ride the bus.
Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back. Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back.
Cross in front of the bus. That's a thing to do. Your bus driver can see you. Others can too.
Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back. Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back.
When on the bus, be kind to others. For all your friends, your sisters and brothers.
Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back. Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back.
Remember not to yell or scream. That's a way to see your driver turn mean.
Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back. Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back. Put your backpack on your lap, sit bottom to bottom, back to back.
That was really banana. Do you think we could sing another one of the old songs?
Yeah, how about Let's Ride?
I wake up in the morning, run my comb through my hair. I brush my teeth and choose what clothes I'm going to wear. I get on the bus, it takes me to school. The drivers are all grown-ups, but they're still pretty cool. So let's ride. Let's ride. If there's one thing I know, it's the best way to go. So let's ride. I grab a banana and I head out the door. I make it to my bus stop in a minute or more. I get on the bus, it takes me to school. The drivers, yeah, they're grown-ups and they're still pretty cool. So let's ride. So let's ride. If there's one thing I know, it's the best way to go. So let's ride. The bus is so big and that first step is so high. Sometimes I sit beside a girl, sometimes with a guy. The seats are sort of comfy and the bus is always clean. The bigger kids are really nice and nobody's mean. So let's ride. So let's ride. If there's one thing I know, it's the best way to go. So let's ride. The bus is so cozy, even in wind and rain. The driver is nice, he even knows my name. I know the bus will always get me to school on time. We drive right by the mommy's cars all waiting in line. So let's ride. So let's ride. kinda loud. We unload in single file, we don't push a crowd. We stay in our seat until we know it's our turn. We show up at our school relaxed and ready to learn. So let's ride. So let's ride. If there's one thing I know, it's the best way to go. So let's ride. There are many ways to get to school, but the bus is the best. So climb aboard tomorrow, put us to the test. And if somebody asks you how you get to your school, just say, I ride the school bus, I ain't nobody's fool. So let's ride. So let's ride. If there's one thing I know, it's the best way to go. So let's ride. If there's one thing I know, it's the best way to go. So let's ride. If there's one thing I know, car toys, oops, I meant school buses are the better way to go.
Yeah, and they are, aren't they? Listen, that's about all we have to share with you today. I want to thank you for your patience. Thanks for helping us with our chorus. Thanks for putting up with our jokes. Thanks for dancing along. And, oh, by the way, did anyone catch, here it comes, the word of the day? Did someone say banana? What gave it away? Yeah. But of course, the real word of the day. Today, yesterday, tomorrow, and every day hereafter. I think you've got the word. I think the word, if I understood you correctly, I may have gotten it wrong, but I think the word that you're trying to say is safety. And you know what your bus driver will always, without fail, say about safety, Dave.
When you're safe, we smile. 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 Yes, we do. When you're safe, we smile. When you're safe, we smile. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. I ride that school bus every single day. I get to my stop and I stand in line. And this is why I'm feeling fine. Cause we're happy, clap along if you feel like riding on the bus. Because we're happy, clap along if you feel like riding to school with us. Because we're happy, clap along if you feel like riding on the bus. Because we're happy, clap along if you feel like going to school with us. The bus will take you all over town. The bus will take you up the hill and down. The bus is fun and that's a fact. It'll pick you up and it'll bring you back. Cause we're happy, clap along if you feel like a bus without a roof. Because we're happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is true. Because we're happy, clap along if you feel like riding on the bus. Because we're happy, clap along if you feel like going to school with us. Because we're happy, clap along if you feel like riding on the bus. Because we're happy, clap along if you feel like going to school with us. Because we're happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because we're happy, clap along if you feel like going to school with you. Because we're happy.
Arithmetic and spelling, and then some recess fun. We'll get back on the school bus when the learning day is done. Oh, Susanna, working Bible tea, riding on a school bus, happy as can be. Oh! Arithmetic and spelling, and then some recess fun. We'll get back on the school bus when the learning day is done. Oh, Susanna, working Bible tea, riding on a school bus, happy as can be. Oh!
Wake up in the morning, run a comb through my hair. I brush my teeth and choose what clothes I'm going to wear. I put on my coat, I put my hat on my head. I think about the things that the bus driver said. So let's ride. So let's ride. If there's one thing I know, it's the best way to go. So let's ride. I grab a piece of toast and I head out the door. I make it to my bus stop in a minute or more. I get on the bus, it takes me to school. The drivers are all grown-ups, but they're still pretty cool. So let's ride. So let's ride. If there's one thing I know, it's the best way to go. So let's ride. The bus is so big and that first step is so high. Sometimes I sit beside a girl, sometimes with a guy.